Hey everybody, how you doing? 1 second, streaming some Puppetmasters Finals if you are down to watch a chill card game. So what is this? What the hell is this? You're a Warhammer YouTuber. This isn't Warhammer. You're stupid. Well, you're not wrong. I am pretty stupid. But I made a board game, card game, whatever you want to call it, a couple months ago, years ago, months ago, something like that. And then I got into YouTube. Sales have been pretty low, but I did make a Tabletop Simulator mod for it. The link is in the description, so if you have Tabletop Simulator, you can go get the mod for free. It looks like this. It works fine. If you like it, you can go to the other link below, which is to get a physical copy from me. I would greatly appreciate it. Or you could just watch this stream between Coops and Jeremy playing a best of 3 with it. You can learn how it works. It's going to be great. The base concept is you get a character. They have a different amount of health, strings, and initiative. Initiative is who goes first, and they have a special ability. Strings, it's a currency you use to control puppets. It's pretty neato. There's 27 different characters. There's 18 different decks of puppets. They all do different things. And I won't go too much more into it because you're going to see it played here. But puppets, you can control them using the strings and use them to attack or defend yourself and get rid of them once they are too wounded. If you don't get rid of them, you'll break the strings, and those take a little while to heal. Let's meet our contestants. I'm back. Jeremy, you start. Introduce yourselves briefly.
I'm Jeremy. You see me on the server, and I like to play Puppet Masters.
Hooray. Your name is also Mortis here for stream purposes.
Oh, that's true.
Coops!
I'm Coops. I'm on the server. Dwarves are dumb.
Alright. Dwarves are dumb. Dwarves are smelly, and Murphalurf is very cool.
It doesn't include Chaos Dwarves, right?
Chaos Dwarves are going to be great.
They have cavalry. They'll be fine.
Alright, I gave a brief rundown of what the game is, so you guys could just start, and, well, it's kind of, you'll see it as it go. Hey, Zep. Zep also played in this tournament, so did I. We both lost because we're losers!
Zep and I had a super close game. I only won because I saved 2 fireballs.
Oh,
and
fuck.
It was 6 health, -1 health, but he had, like, 20 damage. I just had 2 fireballs.
Jeremy, I told you you didn't shuffle.
I did.
I know you did, but this is a hell of a first draw.
I'll give us our coins if you want to pull out 4 more.
Okay.
For the starters.
So there's going to be 4 more, but why everybody knows I'm freaking out is that is an elemental. There's only a couple of them in the decks that players chose to play with. They're boss characters, and then He Who Watches is Cthulhu, a boss character from a different deck. So out of the draws, they drew 3 bosses out of maybe 8 in a deck of like 40.
We also picked the worst possible decks in the game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God.
You did plan ahead of time to pick the worst possible decks in the game. That is on you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so when...
This is your guys' fault.
Oh, we're aware. At least I'm aware.
This is so bad.
Yeah, there's like no minion class monsters except for maybe the gas hounds, and I guess the deranged, but he's just a hindrance. He's not even good.
What are these elementals going to do to me? So,
Okay, so...
attack made by a wind breaks 1 string and cannot be blocked. Okay, I don't care about that. If a player has free strings,
I actually don't care either, because I can ignore strings. And,
Well, no. I don't know.
Destroy
So,
puppet's
yeah.
turn.
Destroyed puppets return strings, but if it gets broken by
Oh, yeah.
wind, it's gonna stay broken.
Yeah. So wind, if no one takes control of him, the bosses act out. So this one would break strings, which is their ability to control stuff. Rune would try to steal an item from you, so don't buy items. Fire is just going to chuck fireballs at you and deal some damage. And Cthulhu stands by, and every time you block, more puppets are drawn into the middle, and that gets crowded pretty fast and starts killing the player. But if you try to attack anybody, including him, your puppets are going to take damage. So If you do anything, he's gonna hurt you. If you don't do anything, fire's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, this is.
This is what I signed up for.
Fortunately, I only have 13 health, so I will probably die off pretty quick.
Maybe.
Hey, there's no fiends yet, so I'm happy.
Yeah, true. I was really hoping a couple of the strangers would come out. They would help me.
Oh, we also have the range. It's fine. We have all the chaos.
Yeah. All right. Well, get after it. We got 3 of these to get through.
I am definitely not first as demons.
Really? I have pretty low initiative too.
No,
Oh no, I don't. I
Yeah,
have really high initiative.
38's great. So for everybody wondering, initiative stays the same throughout the entire game because the characters are balanced around initiative. Notice he has 13 health and 4 strings plus an ability versus 26 and 6 but 15. So this guy's slow but dangerous, and this guy's zippy, and his special ability means an entire deck that fucks with his opponent just leaves him alone.
Yeah, there's not a lot of choice in this purchase here. I can't purchase most of these, and if I buy a 3, I can't buy anything else. If I buy a 2, all you have to do is buy the 1, and I can't buy anything else. So really, the 4 is my only option here.
I can't buy Cthulhu.
Nope.
I don't care about spells right now.
Yeah.
Do I take?
Wind or fire.
Yep, wind or fire.
Wind or fire.
I'm gonna go fire.
Okay, cool. Damage dealt by fire is considered direct damage. Damage inflicted by puppets sharing fire's line. Deal half damage or down. I see. All right.
There's nothing for 1 string.
There's a deranged.
Yeah, don't you want your deranged? I mean, it's not a bad play for you because you just sacrifice him.
Yeah, that's.
Unless you want
what?
him to stay here and start hurting things.
Yeah, let him slay poke down. I'll let the deranged just kill Cthulhu. It'll be fine.
Yes,
Always.
for 16 turns.
All right. Okay, so wind feels ignored, and he breaks one of each of your strings.
Yes. And the amusing thing is Gashound makes it so it can't be fixed. Well, yours can't be fixed.
Is that who owns it, or is that?
It's whoever owns it can't recover broken strings.
Yeah.
Gashound's.
Oh, that's what it is?
That's why it stayed there.
Well, it says recovery. I didn't understand. So I thought that was everyone in recovery.
I don't think so.
No, it's just who
Because
it's
it doesn't
on.
say. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't care about that then.
That's fine. So now I'm going to give everything 1 damage from the deranged, just standing next to them burning, staring deeply into Cthulhu's eyes.
But Cthulhu gets hurt by it, not the deranged.
All right, Slow and Steady wins the race.
All right. So this means. Oh my gosh. And so he deals direct damage. Can he be blocked? Yes. If I block, my guy's gonna die.
He might die.
He'll definitely die. There's no good option here.
We knew what we signed up for with these decks. We knew it.
Yeah, but it's worse for me. So I'll attack. I'll deal 6 damage to your fire elemental.
Okay.
All right. He put that token there because some people like to do that. It shows how many attacks he has. The top right of the card says this character has 2 attacks, and then the -5 means you can make it do a 3rd and final attack if you hurt yourself 5 because you're overextending yourself. They use these tokens to signify how many attacks they've done. So the fire elemental only has 2 shots too.
I will attack the wolf pack and do 8 damage.
Not much I can do about it.
All right, Dead
Alright,
Wolfpack, you get 3 gold from killing it, because the value is 6, but since Jeremy owned it, it's not part of the arena, it is cut in half. This is to kind of incentivize you to attack the middle if you want money, and to attack your opponent if you want to deal damage to them.
All right, game's over.
Okay.
He just attacks me twice and I'm dead.
He could.
That's true. Yeah.
Though attacking once already did him a damage from Cthulhu.
Oh, that's right. Yep. So.
Though I do think that you're unstoppable.
Yeah, we should attack twice.
Jesus Christ.
Because the more cards you get or Eldritch, the more I die.
Yeah, I'm realizing maybe Jeremy could have taken the Deranged and the Gas Hounds just to eat 2 of your attacks.
Yeah, I guess potentially. Yeah, I guess the Deranged I just use them to block. The problem with that strategy is with the deck drop in the beginning, I was kind of screwed. I just don't have the strings to defend against him.
I mean, what was Flame Soldier? Yeah.
Flame Soldier would have been a better option.
Oh, there's a Fiend. That's what you want.
I want the Stranger.
Yeah. Which one is that? Yeah, that was just lots of damage. Imp. Yeah, there's a lot of...
I mean, realistically, my character relies on the Stranger to make it so he doesn't die.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a Stranger.
Look at all this chaff coming after the first draw, but the first draw was just a bunch of bosses.
It's like, oh,
what's that? You want chaff? Make it through turn 1.
Oh, there's a dragon. There's a dragon. Okay,
there he is.
There you go.
Because he makes it so basically you only get 1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chasing rainbows, you have no idea what's going on. That is true. I can explain a bit.
Hubby, reset the board.
Okay.
I think you can. Yeah, there you go. Click on the games button.
Yep. I'm shuffling the items and spells for you. So this is my card game / board game. Jeremy and Coops are in the finals of a little tournament they wanted to run for fun. Zep, myself, Way, obviously Jeremy and Coops played in it. I'm forgetting one person. Stormrunner also played in it. Basic premise of the game is you get a character, you pick some decks of things you want to be drawn into the game. They are all shuffled together, put here. They're drawing into the center. What that was is essentially what's walking around beside you. So like Coops and Jeremy are walking one day and they see each other across the field and they're like, you! And the other one's like, you're gonna fucking die today! And they look around at whatever's around them and mind control it to serve them and start fighting each other. That's the easiest way to understand it. And then you can either kill each other like they just did, or kill stuff in the center for money, which can be used to buy spells or items to buff up your puppets. Or if they get damaged enough, you can ditch them and not, let them go back into the wild and do whatever you want. They started off with a very silly combination where they picked they strategized the worst possible decks to put together, and as you saw, it was very bad, and they just died instantly. But yeah, there's a ton of decks you can do. It's a good game.
You want to pick first, Jeremy?
Nope, you pick first.
Okay.
I'm actually going to pick decks and play for real this time since I lost the first one so easily.
I think if that had gotten longer, you would have. If you had chaff, you would have won that.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's go for. Okay, I'll go for Angels. I think.
Interesting. I'm gonna go for the Riders. Wait, what's the 41 initiative? What is he? Oh, he gets 2 regeneration to his Angels. Yeah, I'll go for the Rider. I'll beat your initiative by 1. Suck it, nerd.
Oh, you meant what happened last match? Yeah, they drew a bunch of boss characters, and then Coops could afford some, Jeremy couldn't, and then Coops just demolished him instantaneously.
Because it was that or die to poke from Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Pick your deck.
This one's Angels, so I'll take
this
one.
I'll pick my Riders.
Okay, and then...
You don't want to pick your demons with your Angels? Come on.
Nah, I'm actually quite good.
They play nice together.
I want to avoid deranged. I'll go for humans.
Yeah, I'm not picking a second.
Okay. So in this game, we have angels, which can fly and not be blocked. Riders, which have a lot of actions, but usually aren't that good at like hitting super hard. They can just attack a lot. And then humans is a support deck. They have healing, they have spell draws, they have income generation, but not a lot of attackers. So, should be a pretty attack-focused game, as we have no factions that are designed to block.
I almost went knights, but they're expensive.
Knights are expensive. Bye, Chasing Rainbows. Have a good one.
We both have 17 hit points. Is there like, I already had a gold hidden here down here. Is there some, how did you figure out hit points? I kind of understand, initiative, it's based off of, power and stuff like that. But how did you figure out hit points? Was there any kind of math that went into it, or was it by feel?
The higher your initiative, like the better your initiative, usually the worse your hit points is. It was generally made so that people who have low hit points can act first and try to save themselves, because if they were last, they would die before they get a turn, obviously. Aside from that, I put rough guesstimates, and then I played at least 10 games of each Puppet Master and testing, and kind of gave him buffs and nerfs here and there until that felt right. So it was a lot of feeling.
Yeah, the vampire lady seems super strong from my experience.
She's neato.
Oh my gosh. I know what I want to do, but I don't know if that's the best option.
You don't know if you have the strength to do it?
I don't know that. I'm trying to do the math in my head if it's the best option to do that or to go with something that's a little bit weaker, but I can combine a couple of things.
I see.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Screw it.
Actually, it's a pretty good mix on the first draw. Getting 3 riders, 3 humans, and 2 angels is about as good distribution as you can hope to get.
Good wingless.
And it's back to you. I've got no strings. There are no strings on me.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke, and I was not going to do it.
Right. So we have a whole bunch of high elf spearmen, quote unquote, cleric versus one lone boy. We love the lone boy.
But see, they're good spearmen, so they can't be high elf spearmen.
High elf spearmen are better than high elf rangers. Fight me.
Rangers do their job better than spearmen do. Rangers kill things, at least.
If they don't die first. Alright. Enough flaming high elves.
Okay, well, pretty simple. I'm attacking one of your wingless. I don't care which one. It really doesn't matter.
The left one, because it does.
I just don't like it.
Alright.
You want to block with the other one?
Good, thank you very much.
Alright.
Alright.
So Jeremy kills that one. Coops breaks a string, gets his other string back because you break half rounded down. And Jeremy gets 2 gold. Wingless is dead. And after attacking, the Lone Rider has a special ability that says he gets 2 armor for the turn. So now he has 8 health and 3 armor, which means if you dealt 4 damage, only 1 would get through to him.
I will attack Chief Thundercloud with my wingless.
Chief Thundercloud with your wingless? Oh, I'm Chief Thundercloud.
That is you.
I'm Chief Cloud, not Chief Thundercloud. I'll go ahead and block with my Lone Rider. He takes 0 damage.
Alright.
And then I'll attack your wingless with my Lone Rider.
Alright. Can't... You know what, Cleric? You know what, Cleric? You need to die.
That's fair. I get 1 gold out of that one.
All right. So now Jeremy could do a fourth action if he was willing to spend 3 of his own character's health, not the Lone Rider's health. For anybody curious, but if he did that fourth action, then the Lone Rider would be useless. You can't keep doing that forever.
I'll attack Chief Cloud with my wingless.
Okay, I will take the 3 damage.
You're not gonna take the 3 damage to block for
No,
3?
What I'm gonna do is take the 3 damage and then get my free strain because of my character special ability to kill his wingless.
Yeah.
Egads.
And get 2 more gold and break another string. That's the important part. Breaking the string is really the important part.
All right.
And 2 more gold.
I forgot you have your rider units have no strain cost, but non-riders are doubled. So this guy's heavily incentivized to get people of his own faction.
Yeah.
And Dr. Coops is in trouble.
I'll grab a gold for us both.
Okay, I got the cards already.
So Coops is entering this next round. What the free and broken shit is you can see his pile of... He should have 6. He only has 4 for this turn. 2 are still broken. You repair 1 each turn, or there's spells, or there's characters that repair them. But naturally they repair slowly. So Jeremy just took some damage the first round and traded it for Coops' actions the next round. So now Coops has less agency.
I pass, I believe, because there's nothing with 1 string. So yeah, I'll pass. Oh, assuming we're not doing anything in the maintenance phase, I'm not looking at any spells or anything. So
yeah, I can't afford to.
Yeah. So
don't really. I would like some angels, please, deck.
That's fair. I mean, I left the deck small, so you could have chosen not to bring out these silly humans.
Yeah, I wanted the cleric to heal them because I'm greedy.
So Coops has 4 strings. He can technically buy anybody in here. Yes.
Yep.
I'll get the assassin, I guess. He's probably gonna die, but
That's fair. That's a realistic assessment.
then I have 2 strings left.
You can buy a cleric.
I'll buy a cleric, I guess. I'm probably not gonna win this one, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you beat me in the first round of the last one.
Yeah.
My first attack is going to be on the assassin.
Let me see. I'll block with the cleric.
Yep.
Dead cleric. I'm trying to think of a way out of this for Coops.
There really isn't one unless I'll attack Chief Thundercloud with the assassin.
He does
Chief Cloud.
3 damage.
Yeah.
He would bypass my character's armor if I blocked. No, I want the action, so I'll take the 3 damage. Because the extra action is going to do me more good.
Oh.
And I attack your assassin with my second attack.
I can't do anything about that.
And then I attack you twice.
You do how much damage?
5 each.
5?
So 10 damage to June the Pious, who's down to 2 strings out of 6.
Okay, come on, Puppetmasters.
True. If you're wondering how could someone even beat this, well, if you had chaff to block, if you had like a bunch of stuff that costed 1 string, it dying wouldn't break anything, so you get all your strings back, and you could just wear out his action economy. Or having something with over 5 health so it doesn't get 1 shot, so he has to spend 2 actions to kill it. But so far, Coops has been unlucky in that everything he has is killable instantly. But it's like, if he had been able to get these Young Hertz mercenaries, they have 9 health, they'd be fine. Stallions would be fine. Caravan would be fine.
I also could have gotten some like the Forgotten from the Angel deck as well, which are not. Which
you want to pull out the next 4 cards and see if it's worth continuing?
Yep.
All right, so you have some options there. Is there anything that is enough to stand up to the fact that you only have 2 strings? Probably not. You want to just call it?
Yeah, we can call it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because if I had gotten like a Forgotten or something, that would have been nice. Because those are.
Yeah.
Even can you get them at 2 strings, or do you have 3 now?
Oh, yeah.
Are they?
Forgotten are the chaff of that deck, just 1 string. So then he, at the starting turn, like he could possess up to 6 of them and just block you out with action economy, but he didn't get them.
Yeah.
Also, no Wranglers, which is weird. There's
there's one.
There's 5 of them in this deck.
There's the big boss there, the Angels.
That's okay. I don't like Wranglers because they don't give me an extra action. Useless.
They are useless.
Oh, only 4 attacks.
Yes, only 4 attacks, but I mean, yeah, 4 attacks. That's like the counter if you have a whole bunch of Forgotten or something.
Yeah.
All right.
So you pick first.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Wrangler again, or the chief dude again.
Chief
wherever he is. I like the action economy game. There he is.
The rounds can go pretty fast if both players know how to play the game, which is not actually a bad thing. Yeah.
And we're at least, in the first round we were playing a little silly.
Yeah,
and these 2 rounds have been a little more competitive.
We were memeing quite a bit.
Yeah.
We thought, what are the 3 of the worst deck, and then beasts, and then go from there.
Yep.
Yar.
I'm going to go for knights.
Yep, that makes sense. I will bring my riders.
So Koops is playing the Knight Commander. He gets a buff where it's if he kills knights in the arena, he gets nothing because it's weird for him to be killing other knights. But when he blocks with them, they get more armor, and he can sacrifice them to get their gold value. And then Jeremy, as he said, is reprising his role as the chieftain of the riders. So they both just picked their decks that help their characters, knights and riders. We haven't seen knights yet. They're armored units. They have low health pools but high armor. Generally pretty defensive in nature.
Yeah, it might be a good counter to the action of my riders, because if he has high armor stuff, then he'll be able to block.
I want a bulwark. That's all I want. My life is bulwark with 6 armor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I guess I'll get fodder just to get rid of some of your riders and to have cheap stuff to block.
Is that Horde or?
Horde.
Okay. So Horde is one of the largest decks in the game. It dilutes out the pool, so your opponent draws less of what they want, and there's just more Horde in the game. Low health, low cost, just a bunch of cheap units. Think greenskins from Warhammer. And Jeremy, are you foregoing a second pick and just sticking with 3 decks, or you got another one in mind?
Yep. Nope. I want my riders to come out.
Okay. So the rules say players can pick 1 to 2 decks, so technically you could play with only 2, or you could play with up to 4. But Jeremy's strategy is, since Koops is already trying to dilute out his riders, he's just not going to pick a 4th deck, so that his riders are now roughly a third of the deck rather than a fourth of it. That being said, the Horde is slightly larger, but in general, the decks are close to the same size.
I'm a little surprised. I thought he would have picked Koops. I thought you were not going to pick a second deck as well, and just get lots of your guys.
I wanted fodder to block stuff.
Yeah.
If I couldn't get my bulwarks, I wanted to block you.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So we have 1 knight, 3 riders, and 4 Horde.
Okay. So I know you want the bulwark, and I don't want you to have it. So I think I'm going to take it.
All right.
Of course, do you want to tangle and pay more for it?
You know what? It's worth it for that 6 armor.
That's why I was thinking. So, yeah, if you want to pay the 3, I'm not going to bid back, so you can have it.
So the tangling, for anybody watching the VOD who cares, it is a bid, what happens. So essentially, Jeremy put 2 on it, as the card asks for, and Koops says, I'll pay 3, And Jeremy could have paid 4, but he didn't opt to. So he just made Coops pay 1 more cost than he had to for that thing, but Coops wanted it enough that he was willing to pay the cost.
Yep. All right, so armor pairs of 2. That's not super useful. 5 strings. And how many do you have left? You have 2 left. Okay. So just going through my thoughts right now, I'm kind of thinking of how do I want to play this. I need to have options for myself, and so I kind of want to make sure that I buy smartly. I can't block Coops from buying anything, like, because there's 2 pack animals. I can't really stop him. He can still get the slaughter fodder. But I can potentially get the slaughter fodder in the arena. Okay, so 2 strings, double health and damage for every, so it would be a 4/4.
Yeah, the pack animals get double damage and double health for each pack animal next to them, whether it's on a player line, whether it's in the arena, or whether it's on the other player line. If Coops had 2 pack animals, it would be 4/4 for each. If Jeremy had 1 and Coops had 1, they would both be 2/2.
Okay. So he can't buy 2, I know that. I think I want the slaughter fodder, though. I think that might be the better option for me.
Okay.
It's risky. So, yeah, I'll go with the slaughter fodder.
This is some of the 1-string chaff we were looking for last game, because if they die, you don't lose anything.
Yep.
They're just nice, easy deaths to keep you safe.
I guess I'm going to get a pack animal here.
And I will get the Vanguard.
Reckless Vanguard, he does 3 damage his first attack, but every time he attacks, that damage value goes up until the next turn, then it goes back down to 3. But Jeremy doesn't take any damage for extending him, so he can attack 4 times. That last attack would be 6 damage, so...
Yep.
It's faster and faster.
Okay, first attack is going to be my Vanguard on your pack animals.
I'll block with my Bulwark with 6 armor.
Yep, yeah, he takes no damage, and I get +1.
Bulwark has literally no attack, but he has 4 armor. He is just a big boy with a big shield. Alright, Coops.
I will attack the slaughter fodder with the pack animals.
Okay, you get him.
Coops gets a gold! Nice job, Coops. Nice job.
How many does he have? Sorry, I didn't... I guess there was one down here I could have looked at. My bad. Gonna do the same thing. Attack your pack animals with my Reckless Vanguard.
So he now does 4 damage.
I will let him die this time.
This time! Wahaha. Alright.
Alright. Coops lets him die. Jeremy gets a gold.
Essentially, at this point, I have 2 more attacks. He has 2 more defends. I can't hurt him. He can't do anything to me, so good to just pass.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Just pass at this point. Yeah.
The most attack I can get up to is 6, and you have 6 defense, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so you pass the round?
Yep.
Okay. For the viewer's sake, and no take backsies, Jeremy could have turned his ire on the arena and gotten some gold, since Coops has an attack of...
I can block.
Coops could still block.
Oh,
he
true.
had 2 blocks left. That's why I say.
Okay, yeah. But
I can just go, oh, nope.
Yeah. Just a heads up that just because these 2 players are not focusing on the arena and getting money, you can attack stuff in the arena and get money.
Did you already get your extra gold? No, you didn't.
I did not, no.
Alright, here you go.
Coops! Gotta get your money, Coops! Alright, the Lone Rider's back. Jeremy's best buddy from round 2.
Yes.
More pack animals.
Well, they'll be good in the arena. Unless he wants to buy a bunch. Don't forget, Why do you have 3 strings on your bulwark? Oh, you bought him for 3.
Yeah.
Well, now he's only 2.
Yeah.
You're good. I'm confused. Don't worry. Well, I can't. Oh man, I could go after the Lone Rider.
Did you get any strings back on your Reckless Vanguard? Yeah, you did. Great.
Yeah.
So
I could. Well, I could let him return and get.
Yeah. Again, for the audience's benefit, not you two, because you two have played the game a bunch. Most characters get cheaper in maintenance, so it's like the turn you buy them for a high price, and then they get cheaper, and you get some strings back, so you can grow your forces. The bulwark stays the same price. Things that do that are usually very cost effective, but they don't appreciate in value, if that makes any sense. So you don't get any benefit for holding on to them, but they're just like always pretty good. So that's just a little tidbit.
Going to grab the Stallion.
I'll grab a Boar Rider.
That's what I was worried about. I was hoping you go somewhere else besides there.
I want lots of armor and lots of stickiness.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
I like to think that your Boar Rider like charges ahead, and then somehow the bulwark is keeping pace on foot because he's always there to block if it ever gets counterattacked. But they're just looking over at this bulwark who's just fucking hauling ass next to him.
I think we forgot the first round, but in this round, Justice Patrol is going to do 4 damage to Lone Rider.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what he would have attacked. Probably
Boar Rider.
Yeah, he would have done 1 damage to this Bull Rider in the first round.
Done it. Boom. All right, and then I'll do this
3
while
damage.
You guys focus on your thing.
Okay. All right, how do I want to do this? Because I need to do this right. I will attack with my my stallions. I will attack the slaughter fodder.
Oh, in the center. Okay, all right.
Let's see. You can kill him.
Okay. I'll get the 2 gold.
So Jeremy gets full gold value because that was in the center, the hunting ground, so he gets 2. And his stallion now has 2 armor pierce for the rest of the round because it's got momentum going.
I'll attack the Reckless Vanguard with the Boar Rider.
Does your Boar Rider do anything special, or is it just 3 attack?
It does 3 attack.
I have 5 actions with this guy. I'll go ahead and take the damage. Take the 3 damage on stallions. Where's the hit point? Oh, they're up here.
Yeah, I moved them. That way they're easier to get to.
Yep. So now that my stallions has 2 armor pierce, I'm going to attack your Boar Rider.
What up,
I'll
Kiara?
block with the bulwark.
Okay.
So the stallion with 2 armor pierce is 2 plus 2 armor pierce is still 4, so the bulwark can still block it easily. Plus Knight Commander Keel gives it 2 more armor if it's blocking for a friend, so it is very meaty. It's a thick boy. All right, and the stallions, did they block for the Reckless Vanguard?
Yes.
So that was their 3rd action.
Yeah, that was their 3rd. You're right.
Okay, all right. Got to referee this shit. Bunch of cheaters here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
I will attack your stallion with my Boar Riders.
Yeah, this is where I should have just let the damage go through on the Reckless Vanguard. I didn't realize it till afterwards. So I will take the 2 damage on Skippy over here.
All right. Good job, Skippy.
That's his name. He may be a Reckless Vanguard, but his name is Skippy.
We love Skippy in this house.
All right. And then I will start with my Reckless Vanguard. Get to work, Reckless Vanguard. I will attack pack animals with my Reckless Vanguard.
Okay.
All right, you allow this, so Reckless Vanguard's going to take it out. Jeremy gets... Wait. Does it take him out? He has 4 health right now.
Oh, he has 4.
Because there's another one.
Oh, well, then that was stupid of me. I didn't even realize he had that. That doesn't change anything. Okay. Yep. Sorry, just.
So you're just
okay,
dealing.
so that's 1 attack. Yeah, just 2 damage to him.
Just making sure. And we just explained this, but the pack animals, if they're near other pack animals, which this one is, he gets double health, double damage. So he has 4 and 4. Then don't lose or be ashamed to lose your own game. I'm just referee right now. I lost a long time ago.
He lost to Undead Spam.
I lost the Coops.
Way to go, Coops. We were talking about that before he played you.
On the dreaded vampire accounts.
I used to main them in my defense. I will spend strain on my very ticky guy.
Yep.
For the Boar Riders to attack again, and they're going to attack. You've already possessed those vanguards, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's why I only have 2 on them. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll attack your stallions then.
Okay. So Coops used his 3rd action. They have 2 free attacks and 1 he strained himself. So Keel, his character takes 4 damage to make him attack 1 more time. Again, that's for the audience, not for you guys.
So you get the 2 gold there.
All right.
Jeremy's stallions have fallen in their valiant struggle. But now his Boar Riders can't attack anymore, and his Bulwark is 0 attack, so Jeremy is under no more threat this turn.
You have, how many actions have you done with your Bulwark? How many times have you blocked with him? I know it was at least once.
Once.
Okay, just once. So you can, alright. I'll attack your Boar Riders, sorry.
How many attacks do you have in that guy? I'll block. How much? Let's see. You've done. So you have what's your damage now? 5.
Yes. It's no. It's only 4. I've only used 1 attack. I'm sorry.
I shall block with a Bulwark.
And then I do it again, and you block with the Bulwark.
Yep.
Okay. Next round, Jeremy repairs his string, and both players actually are getting a decent amount of money.
Remember to do the Justice Patrol.
I did him this turn, but I'll get him next turn too. So maybe, for once, you guys will buy things instead of just dying in the first or second round, like tools.
I mean, the first attack was kind of us trying to kill ourselves, let's be honest.
True.
Did you get your gold?
Yeah, I did not know.
Here, I got it.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Hold on. I know you have troubles with tabletop. I got this. Boom.
It does not like me very much. This is an established fact. Here, I'll move these out of the way.
Yeah. Tabletop Simulator hates Coops.
I don't blame it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I would hit me too.
There. All right.
Okay.
It's just, it thinks that you want that in your hand. So Coops' Boar Riders only cost 2 now, so he has 1 free string. Is there anything out there worth 1? Slaughter fodder.
Can I go get items?
And the drummer.
And the drummer. I mean, yeah, you can look at items. For the audience's sake, buying in this game is kind of interesting, I think. I mean, I made the game, of course, I think it's interesting. You spend 1 gold to peruse the shop. You draw 3 of the cards you're looking at. So there's items, there's spells. And then while you're looking at that in private, these are black because they're in Coops' hand, but he can actually see pictures. He can buy any, none, or as many of them as he can afford / wants. Tell his opponent, I paid 5 gold for 2 or whatever. And yeah, that's how buying
I'm going to discard these 2 because I don't need them.
Okay. I can clean those up.
All right.
So
I
bought
spent 1
for
gold to look at.
How much?
5.
Okay, so he spent all his money on 1 item.
Broke.
Who's even winning? Currently, it's pretty even game state. I'd say Coops is... No, he's not even slightly ahead. Yeah, even state. Even game. All right, Jeremy...
Oh, fat ones. Grom's here.
Huh? The fat ones. Yeah, it's pretty much Grom. So, Jeremy, you bought a spell? Or no?
I did not.
Got it. Got it. The She-Devil's out. She is the best card in the Horde deck. Her health and damage are equal to X, which is the number of Horde puppets on the entire field. So including yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she is a 6/6. Wait, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8.
And we did a Justice Patrol, right?
Not yet, but we're not in that phase yet. So she is an 8 and 8 right now. But if Horde puppets start dying, her stats will go down. All right. Are you guys done with the maintenance phase?
I am.
Yeah.
Buy shit.
Okay. Yeah. I'll buy the She-Devil.
All right.
I'll buy the fodder.
Okay. The drummer is in the arena, and no one bought him, so we draw another card. It is a slaughter fodder, and the Justice Patrol is in the arena, so they attack the boy with the biggest health. That is the fat ones. They take 4 damage. 3, 4.
All right.
Boom. This is a damaged-ass arena.
You just need derange in here.
Yeah, he'll just start melting that down.
Uh...
All right, Jeremy. What do you do
Oh,
with
wow.
your
All right. With my
8
8/8 She-Devil, she is going to attack your Bulwark.
Shackles.
Shackles? Shackles is a defensive item for the audience's sake. Target has its damage reduced by 4 and its armor reduced by 2. This item can only be used on an arena puppet during the maintenance phase or an attacking puppet during the action phase. It can be removed by the owner of the affected puppet in the next maintenance phase. So for this round, the She-Devil is all shackled up and Jeremy can remove it next turn. But for now, she only has an attack of 4 and no armor.
Which means that attack was completely wasted.
Well, you're attacking the Bulwark, right?
Yeah, so it was completely wasted.
Okay, so you didn't spend a thing to block it. Got it. Okay.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna attack the Reckless Vanguard with the Boar Riders.
Yeah.
Boy Biggins.
I just think they just want to be
Wait, the
so
Reckless
badly.
Vanguard with the Boar Riders.
They just they just came across some knight and they're like, I want to look shiny.
She'll take the 3 damage. That's what's
Okay.
And then she will attack. Not that it really matters. She'll attack your slaughter fodder.
I'll block with the Bulwark.
Okay.
Nice. So now, Chief Cloud, he gets the extra attack with all riders for free, but if he wants to attack again with the She-Devil, he'll take 10 damage because she's not a rider, and his special ability has a downside to it too.
And there are spells that give exhaustion, or
That's how you one-shot me, right?
It was like 16 health to like 3 health.
Yeah, because I had a thing that like it took 6 to attack again, and I didn't even attack again. I attacked it all, and you used a spell on me that exhausted it, so then I had to pay the cost, and I almost killed myself immediately. You asshole. Anyway, Jeremy, that was her 3rd attack, so I'm going to add a 3rd strain, but attack twice, block once.
Yeah, I thought I already did. Sorry.
No, it was just
Yeah,
like a 2.
she's out.
Okay.
I think it's your turn, Jeremy, but I could be wrong.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, no, I attacked the I attacked the Vanguard you blocked with the She-Devil, right?
And then he attacked back, and you blocked it with your Bulwark.
That's right. Okay, I'm crazy. Don't mind me. I'm gonna attack the Reckless Vanguard again.
Okay, he's dead.
You're a bully, Coops. A bully.
You get 3, and I think that's probably game. Because I can't do anything else. You can freely attack me And yeah, I think that's probably game.
You could do 3 damage, hurting yourself 4. Then you could do 6 more damage, hurting yourself 3. So you could take 7 damage to deal 9 damage, and then that's the end of this turn.
Yeah, but there's no recovery for me. Next turn, he just rolls over me. Is the thing. That's why I don't think there's anything I can do at this point. We can go on to see what the next draw is, but I don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take. It's what 9 damage to 7. You said.
You take 7. I take 9.
Yeah, I'll do that. So that's what? That's 3. I'm pretty sure. No, it's 4. So I'll just get 2 5s to 1.
Okay. 2 5s and a 1. So you have 11 out of 30 health. Well, 11 damage out of your 30 health, and you have 9 out of your 17. Shackles goes away. So the she-devil is back to full strength.
I don't know about that.
There's still... Yeah, no Horde Pup has died. She's still an 8-8.
Yeah, she's still 8-8.
Well, I don't think there's any way I can stop you from...
She might get
we'll see what the draws
She's
are.
a 9-9.
Oh.
3 Wranglers in a row. Let's go, dude.
I am going to spend 1 gold. How did you get so much gold? Holy shit.
I spent that.
Okay.
That's what I got used to get the shackles.
Yeah, he has 2 different piles. I've been watching it.
Okay. I'm spending 1 gold to look at spells again.
Okay. Jeremy has 5 gold after spending that 1. Coops only has 4. It is really risky to spend 1 gold and look for something worth 3 gold. In most cases, I think there's some items you could get, but spells is like there's like 1 or 2 that are that cheap.
They aren't even that great. It's like Fireball can be good, but the chance of getting Fireball is...
It's not bad, actually. That's what I'm searching for. The only thing I really think would have given me a chance is Fireball, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, a lot of spells have magic damage that pierces armor, so then this Bulwark could die because it only has 1 HP.
Because right now, I have 0 chance
Zep knows the frustration of Bulwarks.
Yeah. Though, this Boar Rider lady has 9 damage right now, so even 6 armor.
I don't think I can do anything, though. Alright, well, I've got 2 strings, I think, to buy something. What can I do with it? Okay. Nothing there.
The whole bottom row all
buy Wranglers. I guess I could just buy Wranglers. Let's just buy Wranglers.
Alright. So Jeremy's buying Wranglers. Now the drummers are going to drum. Draw somebody in. The Justice Patrol are going to attack the highest health boys, which is the fat ones. They're still not dead. But boy, they're getting close. 2, 3, 4. And a rule that has not come...
take 2 damage.
Yes. A rule that has not come up yet because it hasn't had to. If the arena gets too full, this is to stop players from playing too defensively and the game isn't moving forward. After 10... it starts to get too rowdy, and players start taking damage from like collateral damage. So there's 10 plus 2. These 2 make 12. So each player takes 2 damage from just being too near to too many things. And they're getting bumped. They're getting jostled. They're getting shanked. And on to the fight.
I'll attack with the She-Devil on your Boar Riders.
I'll block with my fodder.
Okay.
Which we can, sir.
Alright. So the fodder dies. Yeah. That brings her down to an 8-8 because one of the Horde puppets was the fodder that was used to block her. So she brought her own strength down. But Jeremy did get a gold. Coops lost a puppet. Definitely worth it. Actually, she's still 9-9. I don't know why I keep miscounting this. 1, 2, 3.
You drew another one. You drew another one from the drummer.
Yep, so she's still a 9-9 with 2 more actions. Coops. What do you do?
I was replying to a message.
Illegal.
I will attack Chief Thundercloud with the Boar Riders.
How much life do I have left?
You're at 11 of 17.
So I'll have to take the 3 because I can't block with anything.
Could the Wranglers block and die for you?
They could, but I need them to kill stuff in the arena, or I die that way.
Okay, cool. So Jeremy's at 14 out of 17 damage.
I will. So your boar riders have gone. I will attack your boar riders.
With the she-devil?
Yeah, obviously. Sorry. Yes. Yes.
I will block with the bulwark.
I figured.
And he dies! Even with 6 armor, the 9 pierces him. Alright, Jeremy gets 2 more gold. Coops.
I will attack Chief Thundercloud with the boar riders.
This will
and
kill him.
I have to block with the lady.
Alright. That tracks. So now Coops has 1 attack left. If he wants to take 4 damage to himself, he can perform 1 more attack, but it is Jeremy's turn for now.
I will kill one of the... What's worth the most gold that I can actually hurt?
Just quick question. Jeremy, how much damage did you just give to the she-devil?
3.
Her 2 armor is back, so I'm taking 2 damage off.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I will attack... the fat one can give me 4, I guess. Is there anybody that's more efficient than that? I guess I'll get the 4 from the fat man.
Alright.
The Wrangler's just kill stealing.
4 gold from killing the fat ones, and the she-devil loses another health and damage because one of her horde friends died a horrific death.
I don't see. What's my health at? I have 13. You have... Oh, you have 3 health left? 2?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
I will spend strain to attack again. Attack the chief again.
Okay. I'm gonna block with the Wrangler. You get a gold.
Okay. So now, the only player with any actions left is Jeremy. Could kill himself to attack 1 more time with the lady, which would be stupid, so we're probably moving forward.
I don't know. If it'll kill him, I might do it. No, it won't kill him.
It won't kill him.
Never mind.
Coops is a tanky boy. So, Knight Commander Keel, he has 5 strings, which is average. His initiative is one of the lowest in the game. His health pool is really high, and his special ability is specific. So his main way of playing is how Coops is. His health is a resource. It's not something to be protected. He burns it to hurt his opponents, usually. All right. Jeremy needs healing of some kind, or the arena is going to attrition him out. Can he do it? Maybe.
No, I can't. I don't think there's any card that will heal me. There is.
There's spells.
There's a spell, yeah. Okay. So that's our 4, but there's 2 drummers, so I don't know that it'll matter.
We're gonna find out. Also, the she-devil this is the most powerful I've ever seen her, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. She's a 14. Jesus Christ. That is actually the strongest I've ever seen her. That is ridiculous. She could one-shot Coops.
Okay, so I'll spend my gold to look at spells.
All right. 14.
You know what? I'll look at items just because I can.
Coops, you didn't get your free gold again, so here's your free gold.
I don't think I did either.
Oh, okay,
But
Jeremy. Here's your free
Not
gold.
a huge deal.
Well, Jeremy has 13 gold right now, so he can actually afford a lot of stuff. Coops has 4. He can afford some of the cheaper things.
I hate that it keeps coming out sideways. I just want to put it back on the pile.
I have nothing to do, so I can fix them. If you just chuck them out of your hand, I can fix it.
Okay, and I'm spending another gold to look at another 3.
Okay, dude, I wanted you to buy for glory. Draw 2 more puppets in the arena.
Why would I do that?
It'd just be funny. It's very much against your interest.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. As
I'm
long as we're
buying
clear.
an item that is I can afford it at least, which is more than I can say for most things in this right now.
Okay. You bought an item for 4?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Whoa! I see a floating card over here, Coops. Is this yours?
I tried to discard it and it's
Okay, cool.
not.
I was just making sure I wasn't taking a card.
As we established, Tabletop Simulator hates me.
Yeah. All right. So Jeremy's looking at spells again. Coops is out of money.
Yep.
That she-devil is terrifying.
Well, I might buy that mind control because I'm
Okay.
thinking about it. I get 3. I'm definitely not buying this.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not. So if I buy 3 with the mind control, will that kill me? I would take 2 damage. I would not die. Okay, so I will spend 7 to keep that.
All right, I'll take the gold out of the way.
And I will spend, because one way or another, this is the last round.
Let's
I will
go.
put an item on the Boar Riders in this phase, which I believe is the correct one.
Yep. Iron Shield, +2 armor. So they now have 5 armor. They
Not
don't...
that it's gonna matter.
Yeah. Blocking knights get more armor, so his Boar Riders would not get more from blocking, just in case the audience cares.
But it was the only thing I could afford in that
True.
pile of cards. I wanted weights, but I was one off.
Yeah, the weights are pretty fun.
So I'm spending 2 more to take another spell,
Okay.
and there's nothing for 1 gold, so I can't buy any more.
Yeah, Jeremy just needs to live through the possession phase, and he's probably got this.
Yep. So first possession is going to be drummer, because screw that guy.
Okay.
So more things come on.
No. At the end.
Oh, okay. Possession. If
It
one...
says if he's at the start.
Oh, well then there's nothing I could do. The game's over.
Ah!
If it's that they're already, if they do it automatically, then it doesn't matter. The game's over. There's
Yeah.
nothing I could have done. So that was all pointless.
What? Where was the healing spells? There's 5 of them in here. They're still not coming up. Where are the healing spells?
There's the fireballs.
There's a ton of fireballs. There's
Fireball
healing
doesn't-
winds.
Fireball doesn't do any good though.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have my bulwark though earlier on.
We were looking
Yeah.
for healing wind. Don't worry, Jeremy. It was only 16 cards away.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
we had
yeah.
we had 2 drummers there. Right? We had 2 drummers.
Like I said a turn ago, that there was nothing I could have done.
Yeah. There were 3 healings in the last 20 cards. But
I played particularly badly though. I made a lot of really terrible attacks when I shouldn't have.
it's okay.
I mean, getting the Boar Riders, I was just trying to draw out your blocks basically for that entire time.
No, well, yeah, there was other times that I attacked things that didn't matter, and so it caused you to not have to use actions when I was trying to make you do actions. So I played really stupidly in a couple of instances, and then just the cards didn't like me.
Where are all the where's like the knight character, the 6-string guy that I can never actually get?
Captain Fulmont. Yeah, Cyrus and Jordy talking about it. If you're outside the United States, unfortunately, shipping is just a bitch. I'm working with some distributors to try to get it more friendly international. It's $90 with the shipping. I know that sucks. That's why it's on Tabletop Simulator.
We had to talk about this because I used to work in a shipping place.
Yeah, so Tabletop Simulator, it's free, so at least people can enjoy it while I work on getting it more global. If you're in the US, it's $49.99. So
it's a very fun game. You should play it.
Yeah, we're working on that. But Tabletop Simulator, it's free on there, so we're doing our best. We're not trying to be cheapskates. It's just shipping is just terrible for anyone that's not
everyone.
Yeah, because if I had a giant shipment of them all in a container, the cost gets spread out. But box per box, it's all right, $60 to send it to Australia or something, and I'm like, okay. So I make way less money on international stuff because I cut into my own margins to try and make the shipping reasonable. And reasonable is $90 So trust me, I know we're working on it.
That will also take 3 weeks to get there, probably too.
Yeah.
3 weeks if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on Tabletop, and if you play it on Tabletop and you want to contribute something, but you don't want to pay $90 you can hit me up on Discord. We also have a Patreon. I have a PayPal. Like, you could just throw me like $2 and be like, that was worth $2, or do nothing. You could also play it for free, and I would not be offended. Do whatever you want to do. If I was offended if you played for free, then it wouldn't be on Tabletop Simulator for free.
You also couldn't do this.
True. So
it is a very fun game, though.
Thank you.
Just...
I hope anybody out there who enjoyed this either live or on the VOD, I hope you would check it out. I just like to talk to people about it. And yeah.
Oh, since you're here, how is Dark Wraith Fella? She seems really situational.
Okay, let me see.
I'm just throwing cards now, so
that's fine. Damage inflicted by the Nightkin amongst their own line heals Phala for the damage dealt. Yeah, so that's her thing. It kind of
that seems painful to play. It's just HP sink.
Yes, but her health pool isn't bad. She has higher than average strings, and she has a pretty okay initiative. So her ability is also kind of okay, just because her other stats are fine as well.
Oh, I see. So you sacrifice the underlings, basically.
Okay. Yeah, so the Nightkin usually will kill each other. There's a lot of those cards in the Nightkin deck that like hurt each other. Yeah. So all that is what it's talking about.
So it heals her. But yeah, she like that June the Pious, the angel guy you played as, who has 2 regen. A couple people have pointed out to me they think it's a mistake that he has +2 health regen for angels, which a lot of them only have 2 health. So it's like, well, that's not very helpful. Yeah, but his stats are really good, so his ability is kind of shit. But that's because his raw stats.
Also,
are so good.
If you get like the Radiance is super good. That's super good. The Gatekeeper, if you get regen on him.
Yeah. If you manage to pull this card, he'll never die.
Where is June?
So you've got him forever.
Yeah. So June's ability is pretty subpar. Like, they're pointing out one situation where it can be good, but his initiative's great, his strings are above average, his health is fine. So his ability is pretty bad intentionally because his base stats are so high. Like, that's how the game's balanced. So it's like, some abilities are great, some abilities are shit, some stats are great, some stats are shit. It is what it is. It's trying to encourage diversity of play styles, so not everybody's just a stat stick, or not everything is like, well, busted ability, RNG simulator.
The Horde guy looks pretty fun too.
The what does?
The Horde guy.
Oh yeah, Ursula of the Horde. If you kill a Horde puppet in the arena, you don't get any gold, they just get added to your line. Beat him up to add him to your line, do it.
If they were lower maintenance, the problem with the Horde is your line's going to get overrun real quick with things you just can't afford. You use all your attacks to get new units that then you can't keep and use.
But they say they have no string costs.
Yeah, no string costs. So you could
just
no
get string cost, but the maintenance you still have.
Oh, that's true. Is it?
It was intended to be like all of their string costs just go to 0 forever, but they can't. They can't do anything till next turn.
I misunderstood it then. I assume you still had to pay their maintenance.
Yeah, it is still. Yeah. I've tried him 3. Well, I did a bunch of playtesting, but against my friend, I've tried him 3 times. 2 times, I got the Dream Horde going, and both times I got fucked over by AOE spells, where it was like, do 3 damage to everyone on the enemy line, and I'm like, no, all my worthless minions, and they just all died. Turns out not having a lot of armor is a problem when there's a lot of you.
Unless you're undead and they just don't care.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright. That is going to be it for this. I have to go to work because everything's going great. Everything's going great. I love going to work at 8 p.m. on a Friday night. It's awesome. Thank you, Mayo Clinic. Coops, Jeremy, we'll start with Coops because we start with Jeremy on the way in. Coops, any shout outs or goodbyes you want to do?
Not particularly. I mean, I guess not particularly. I was going to insult dwarves again, but I already did it once.
Twitch.tv/Murphaloof, Twitch.tv/Contende. All right, Jeremy, any shout outs or anything you want to do?
So I said in the beginning, before this started, I would still buy a copy of the game for somebody. So I'll leave that up to Hubby as to who gets it. But I'll still do it.
Prize money can go to whoever. That's it.
Arkle. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, no, the table.
You beat me to it, Jeremy. I was about to do that.
Tien, I do have a night shift. I'm not supposed to have a night shift, but that's the way the world goes, and I'm upset about it, which is why I hate my job, so... Yeah. I worked on the night shift for 3 years. Then I got a job on the day shift, and I was so excited. And then my management sucks so bad that now I have to go in on the night shift when no one else is there just so I can get my work done. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm real happy about it. But... Goodbye! Alright, stream's off. Thanks for playing, fellas.